At the U9 level, we start very simply with 4v0 or 4v the coach, where the coach gives measured amount of defensive pressure, enough to where they are challenged, but not too much to where they're still able to move the ball around. Our rondos and possession drills occupy the next 20 to 30 minutes of training. Here we have a 4v1 or 4v the coach setup. The size of your grid setup is dependent upon the skill of the player, with a more skilled players needing smaller spaces and less skilled or less experienced players needing larger grids. The advantage of rondos and possession style drills are there can be quite a few teaching points, depending on where you're focusing. At the younger age groups, my initial focus with rondos is on scanning, getting your head up and asking where's the pressure. From there, I may move on to providing the ball carrier with the best angles of support before lastly getting to receiving across your body. One way of making rondos more exciting at the younger ages is to add a game-like component to it. So, for example, 4 passes equals a goal, versus if the defender or the coach, whoever is applying the pressure, touches the ball, that's a point, and you play to 5. Remember guys, at the youngest ages, this takes time to develop into something that looks like a finished product. And you may have to go 4 against minimal pressure, like 4 against the coach, for months before you start to add that defender who's an actual player who gives real defensive pressure. The biggest issue for me when we start doing rondos is, are they getting their head up? Are they scanning? Are they providing the appropriate angles for the ball carrier? After they've reasonably got 4v0 to 4v1 down, then you can progress onto more complicated rondos and possession drills. The natural progression from a 4v1 rondo, once your team has become comfortable and competent with it, is to go to a 4v2 rondo, where the rules are the same, but the decision making becomes more complex with 2 defenders.